Welcome back to the IBFP. Here's your host, Boxing New.
The Canelo Alvarez era is over. Look, let's break it down honestly and objectively as possible. And welcome to another edition of You Can't Fix Stupid. And the dumbass of the day is Leech LDBC. And he states Canelo Alvarez lost. This is not his era. He's not the face of boxing. Black fighters are the best, and that's why he never fights black fighters. He's a duck. Tank, Crawford, Haney, and Spence are the face of boxing. Now, this is one of the dumbest comments I've ever heard, because simply because you lose a fight does not erase everything you've done in your career, does not wash away all of your accolades. That's simply not true. But this also goes to show what dumbasses these people are who believe these narratives. I mean, think about it like this. Canelo Alvarez, to pass him as the face of boxing, to pass him and take this over as your own era, you have to do three things. One, you have to have a better resume than Canelo Alvarez. You have to have more accomplishments than Canelo Alvarez. And you have to have more interest, viewership, and fan-wise than Canelo Alvarez. And none of these guys have that. Not one. Look at Gervonta Cherry Pick Davis. This guy's walking around with the Burger King belt, and you're saying this is his era? You're saying he's the face of boxing? Sit your dumb ass down, because this man does nothing but cherry pick, and he's applauded by fanboys. Then you get to Terrence Bud Crawford. They call him Terrence Butt Crawford because his resume is ass. This man has never fought an elite fighter. He's a great fighter himself. I respect Terrence Crawford, but let's not overrate a guy who's never fought an elite opponent. Canelo Alvarez has also tackled more divisions. We gotta be honest and unbiased, and we gotta keep that same energy. Not only that, you get to Devin Haney, and he would be Devin I'm Dreaming Haney if he thinks his resume surpassed Canelo Alvarez. This man went on one of the most easiest undisputed runs in the history of boxing by facing a one-hit wonder in George Garbage Kambosos. That was lopsided. It was easy. The guy was literally the definition of a hype job. Let's be honest and unbiased. Devin Haney's an excellent fighter, but he's nowhere near Canelo Alvarez. Then you get to Errol Spence Jr., and I do believe Errol Spence truly is the truth. The man has fought some of the top fighters in his division. He has 3 belts. He's a proven elite fighter. But the problem that we have is he's not even undisputed in his first division. Canelo Alvarez has won belts in 4 divisions. Errol Spence has not come anywhere near close to what Canelo Alvarez is doing. Period. Stop comparing these guys to Canelo Alvarez. He's head and shoulders over all of these guys. And all of these guys are great fighters, but they don't compare to Canelo. And that's not what I think. That's not how I feel. Those are the facts. And this dumbass even goes on to state that Canelo Alvarez, he doesn't fight black fighters. This guy really needs to get Canelo Alvarez's boxing resume, because Canelo Alvarez has fought at least 3 elite black fighters. Floyd Mayweather, Austin Trine, Danny Jacobs, and all of those guys were world champions. What the hell is he talking about? So those guys don't count as black fighters now? Make it make sense. I mean, we got to be honest and unbiased. No one right now in boxing is surpassing Canelo Alvarez. He's still undisputed at 168, and he's still the face of boxing. Because men lie, women lie, but the facts don't lie.